From this point forward, welcome to my channel. I'm not another tarot reader, and this is the Summer Solstice reading 2026. From this point forward, right, what do we need to know from this point forward? Storm fields, okay? So I'm getting storm warning here, the calm before the storm. But it's giving me tower, okay? A towering moment. Something occurring that brings upon a transition, the ability from the ground up. But I'm seeing that different roads here. There's always a choice. One road is going this way, the other is going directly into the storm. The center of the storm, if you will. What you don't see, this is going to bring you to life, okay? Something could be happening on the 29th. I know that's the full moon in Capricorn, and it's also Mercury is stationing retrograde on the 29th as well, all right? Something is being brought to life after this storm. See the chiseling here? It kind of looks like this tornado happening here, okay? And what is coming of it is you, a new you. On the 30th, Jupiter moves into the sign of Leo, okay? And that gives way of what's been hidden is now being seen. You are becoming you, being seen for who you are, okay? Overall energy, movement. All right, the tornado moves round and round and round and round, destroying what is in its path for it to be rebuilt. This is bringing you to life. You may not see it within the storm itself, but after the storm, there's beauty that it holds. The clouds are breaking, the skies are clear, and movement is happening. Movement is near. All right, a second. Things may feel imbalanced, as if you are not in control, and quite honestly, a lot of things that they are out of your control. But it is the actions we take, or when things are out of our control, what do we do with that? Do we flow with it, or do we let it hinder us? Hope y'all can hear me because the baby's sleeping. So yep, look at this overall energy coming apart to come together. Okay, this may bring a feel of distress, a feel of it's all over with. Okay, nothing even matters. But this is really happening for the greatest and highest good of yourself. Okay, a leveling out. Things are being leveled to be rebuilt. You, of sorts, are being leveled to be rebuilt. Let me grab another deck. All facades are being removed at this time. This is a true transformation. Okay, things are not going to look the same or be the same here. All right, but after this storm, okay, you are going to float on. Okay, like a hot air balloon glide, okay? Workaholic. This is bringing toward something that you have worked toward tremendously, okay? This is the time where you may need to speak up. You may, in fact, you speaking up may be bringing about these so-called storms, okay? Something beautiful is coming from it, all right? Your words may fall on deaf ears, but they are not in vain. They are not for no reason, okay? Sometimes words, the truth isn't pretty, but others find gratitude in what you speak. Yeah, overall energy. Gossip is surrounding you, okay, as you move forward after this storm. The storm that maybe others may have thought would keep you stuck, okay? There's gossip surrounding you. Be careful what you say to tell others, I should say. Be careful what you speak to others when it comes down to your movements forward, when it comes down to the blessings and the beauty that this storm brings, okay? They're not going to be happy for you. They're not. No matter how happy you are, no matter how much you deserve this. Alright. Grabbing another deck. Alright. I'm asking for clarity from the Woodland Oracle deck. I need clarity. Whatever is happening after this storm, after everything gets leveled out, okay, it's going to bring about satisfaction. But again, dissatisfaction to others. Okay. Oh, you think you're better. That's what I'm hearing. When if, you know, you're like, hey, look what I did. And this is the blessing that it brought. And it's giving, oh, you think you're better than us. When the whole time you don't. They just do, okay? After stagnation comes satisfaction, okay? After stagnation, okay, a pause, a moment, the storm pauses, it levels stuff. Things aren't moving or seem not to be moving, and then all of a sudden, boom, satisfaction. Okay, yeah, these cards go hand in hand because we have the lizard, right? The lizard moves fast, but then we have the turtle. So things seem to be at a standstill, okay? Just round and round in a tornado, okay? You may be repeating yourself and saying the same things and seeing nothing moving forward. But believe me, I really want to say, trust me, things are moving forward after this. Okay. Yeah, the truth you speak brings a bit of upheaval, and this is due to these, you know, hateful energies here. These why not me type of energies. Okay, this is the purification process. You are purifying your surroundings by your devotion. Look at, stop playing. Stop playing. Intuition, listening to your intuition, okay? You know who to speak about your blessings to and who not to. Trust your intuition at this time, all right? Before you speak, think. Pause. Don't just blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're surrounded by vultures. Unfortunately, you know, but such is life, right? So don't just fly off at the mouth. Not everyone is going to be happy about your blessings, okay? When they see you going through a storm, some people actually want you to remain stuck in that storm. And when you make it out, once everything is leveled out and the clouds are clearing, it's like, how did you do that? Why not me? You know, yeah. Or why did they give you that is what I just heard. All right, let's clarify these storm fields and workaholic. Clarify storm field. I'm telling y'all, like, it feels like nothing is moving and you're just up in a whirlwind or a tornado, okay, and at a standstill. Things feel stagnant, things feel slow. Alright, guide me, my divine spirit team of and from the most sovereign source. Clarify storm fields for me. We have the 5 of Cups, yeah. A period of grieving, a period of feeling as if, you know, nothing is working out. We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here, okay? Feeling as if things are not being built, things are not being I mean, I'm just repeating myself. All the cards are repeating here. Look, Ten of Wands. What you don't see, these vultures want you in the Ten of Wands energy. Okay? But trust in the higher source. Okay? Whatever you believe in, truly. Okay? Even if you only believe in yourself, trust in yourself. All right? Trust that, you know, you don't have to do much. You can actually attract. Because this is like chasing, and grieving because nothing is coming of it. But look, movement. After this heaviness comes the Six of Swords, which is movement out of the chaos, out of the storm. Literally, the storm is over and done with, and your manifestations can now come in. Wow, we got the Magician, and right behind that, the Star card. After so much worry or maybe even fear that things wouldn't work out and you would remain stuck. 1101, okay? This is beautiful. Let me see. We got the Page of Wands. Look, Page of Wands. This is good news coming in. This is new beginnings, movement forward. Once again, this is movement forward, okay? Going the distance, all right? Six of Cups here, okay? Breaking past patterns is what I want to say. Or this could be the past people who aren't going to be happy about this news, that because they wanted you stuck in the same patterns, the same mindsets and belief systems to keep you stuck right there with them. You know, crabs in a barrel, literally crabs in a barrel. But look, this is you moving forward, okay? Seriously, running like a horse. All right, let's see. We are going to, what is some advice for us? And then I'm going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors deck. What is the advice moving forward from the summer solstice? Keep running. Keep running forward. Keep moving forward, okay? Why does it look blurry? I don't know. Maybe it's my camera, but I did wipe my camera off. But yeah, keep on running forward. Seriously. You don't even know it, but you're breaking generational curses from the overall work that you are putting in, the discipline that you are having within oneself and within one's surroundings. Okay. 1 sec. Yeah, you are the star ancestor. I just saw that. Okay. Seriously. We're going to get one final message to close the summer solstice reading out. We have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy, okay? Because you do have vultures. You have gossipers. You have people who do not want to see you succeed. You have people who doubt you. And that in turn sends that energy directly toward you, okay? As I always say, pray, 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 okay? No weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? The weapons may form, but they shall not prosper. As long as you remain vigilant and focused, okay? Yes, you're going to have moments where it's like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And that is perfectly human. It's okay to have those moments, but don't get stuck in those moments, and just keep the faith and know that everything is going to work out exactly as it should. It may not work out the way you would like it to, or you want it to exactly, or when you want it to. The when is very important, but the fact of the matter is, baby, it is going to work out. Just surround yourself with protective energy here, okay? And keep your direction forward march, all right? Take charge with authority. You are in charge, and you are not alone here. Listen, your entire spirit team is surrounding you. The source itself is surrounding you here, okay? Sky Father, what? I can't make it up. Trust in the unknown. You know what you're doing, okay? You know what you're doing, and these storms, this turbulence is for a reason, okay? It is seriously giving way to, I wonder what's behind the Sky Father. traveler, move in a new direction, okay? There's definitely movement happening, okay? You will weather the storm. Whatever that is, you will weather the storm. 1505 when I said that. All right? So I pray y'all took all you needed from this message. And I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.